Lucius Quintus Cincinnatus, born in 519 BC, died in 430 BC, was the greatest Roman dictator. But what was a Roman dictator? First, we need to know about the Roman Republic. The Roman Republic was a system of checks and balances to make sure no one person has too much power. The highest authority typically in the Roman Republic are the consuls, and there were always two of them. However, if the consuls conspired together, there was the Senate who could change who the consuls were. Now, in times of need, when one person has to make all the decisions to make sure everything runs swiftly so they can run and get rid of the problem, a dictator was appointed. Now, a dictator had complete control of all the power in Rome. Nobody could oppose the dictator. A dictator stayed a dictator for 6 months. If they solve the problem before the 6 months is up, they're still the dictator and can do whatever they want with the power for the rest of the 6 months. If they cannot solve the problem before the 6 months is up, another dictator is appointed, or if they're doing well enough to solve the problem, they can be reappointed as the dictator. Now, Cincinnatus was appointed dictator in 458 BC due to a conflict with the Equians. One of the consuls, Lucius Augerinus, was captured by the Equians, and a portion of the army was captured with him. The other consul was very bad at military and tactics. So, Lucius Quintus Cincinnatus, nearing the age of 60, is appointed to be the dictator. Now, when he's appointed a dictator, he takes the rest of the Roman army and defeats the Equians in just about 15 days. Now, when he gets back, he still has nearly 5.5 months of being dictator. Everybody's heard the saying, power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely. However, I believe this to be false. Power does not corrupt. Power brings out who you truly are. So absolute power will show you the most you version of yourself. But due to humans being naturally corrupt, power will bring out the corruptness in humans. However, Cincinnatus did not want this power. With great power comes great responsibility. He did not want great responsibility. So after the 15 days, he gave up the title of dictator and went back to his farm. Now, in 439 BC, there was a great famine, and it was believed that someone was stealing all the grain. They appointed Cincinnatus to be the dictator again. Cincinnatus took care of the problem with the famine in 3 days and returned the title as dictator. Cincinnatus, the greatest Roman dictator, even had a city in America named after him, Cincinnati. And that is why Cincinnatus is the greatest Roman dictator.